Hey guys, it's Alex, and today I'm going to be starting a new series, sort of like a how-to Minecraft. I'm calling it Minecraft 101, and I'm pretty much just going to show you. So if you're already been playing Minecraft, if you just got Minecraft or have been playing it for a little bit, this is for you because I'm going to tell you. This is going to teach you guys how to do everything from generate really crazy worlds to transporting multiple chests loads of things through one minecart, and things beyond that, such as how to mod Minecraft, or not how to mod, but like how to put stuff into your regular Minecraft. I think you guys know what I mean by that, right? Like how to download mods and put them into your mods folder to allow them to be used. So, guys, I have a bunch of worlds here. But guys, so if you don't have all these worlds, you want to go to create new world, and then you can just sort of name it whatever you want. Put it in whatever game mode you want. So survival is the basic one. It says it right there. It says it right there. Hardcore is like survival, but locked to the hardest difficulty, one life only. Once you die, the world will be deleted. And there's creative mode where you have unlimited everything. Super cool mobs won't attack you. I'm gonna put it at that. So then there's a seed where you can just do whatever you want. Again, whatever you want. As I'm going to use as a seed, you can choose whether you want structures in your world. Meaning, if you want to come across random generated loot, which who wouldn't? Then again, if you want a world that you don't want just for building and you don't want any of that stuff, then fine. If you want some sort of challenge, I mean, it'll prevent you from ever going to the end. So I mean, I usually keep it on, but you can turn it off if you want. Cheats allow you to do a bunch of other things, and I always leave that on just so that, and I advise you guys do too. And then I might do a couple videos on how to use commands properly, but then again, 1.13 it shows you pretty much how to do them, but I might just need to do a video explaining what they do in the future. Then there's world types. Get to that a little later. Actually, I'll get to that now. So the default world type is pretty much what if you didn't go into this menu at all, this is the type that you would get. It's just a basic world, and it'll generate exactly what the seed is. Super flat is a world. Like, you can look at this, where it's like just a couple layers, and it's just flat. Perfect for building, creative mode, and all that sort of stuff. And then there's some presets that you can use. And this one is pretty much just nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. And then there's large biomes, which means that every biome you generate will be absolutely huge, but other than that, it's like the regular one. Amplified, I am going to show you, because that is really cool. Now, I do not have a beefy computer, but I will show you what it does. Now, bonus chest, as a small chest, I'm going to show that too, that can have sometimes a lot of stone tools, wooden tools, apples, fish, wood, and occasionally saplings. Oh crap. Sorry guys, my mic just went haywire or something. It fell off my head. My headset fell off my head. Anyway, guys, so here we are, and yep, yeah. So here we are. So this is pretty much. Then you hit the button right there. Boom. Loading, building terrain, and in 1.13 it's supposed to be a new loading screen. That's something I don't think anyone said yet. I'll show that probably in a later video. Anyway, guys. So a regular world, it would be pretty. Oh, this is something. This is. Oh crap! Oh man, I thought it would be a. This is a survival island. Oh snap! So guys, note you can use the seed whatever you want to generate this, and then a couple. What looks to be a mainland really close by, but this is cool. Anyway, guys. So what Amplified does is it pretty much makes it very, very hilly, with giant cliffs and things like that. There we go. Zombie just spawned. And it'll pretty much be it'll be a little bit broken with the height, because it sort of just goes crazy. But it's something that if you're looking for a challenge or something, or let's say you found this really nice seed, but that has like one hill, but you want it to be bigger or taller, or you want like more broken, or want a really broken world, then you can use this. However, there is a way to get a more broken world, and that is what I'll be showing you guys with the next world type, the custom world type. So yeah, I'll be right to the generate world in 3, 2, and 1.5. So guys, and here we are. So with the custom world type, it pretty much doesn't do anything unless you hit this button here. This is where you can do a bunch of stuff. So this one's pretty easy. You can say if you want to have caves or not, villages or not, temples, woodland mansions, dungeons, then lakes, or lava oceans. I mean, yes to that one. Well, actually no. Then you can choose biome size, river size, what biome you want. Go through every single biome there. There's a lot. Then the rare, how rare. So then this is what the sea level will be. Same thing, just structures. If you want ravines, those are always nice. And then dungeon count. This is just like pretty much how rare the dungeons are. The higher the number, the less rare they are, though. So it works like the opposite of these two. So let's say you have this all the way up here, then you're not gonna have many lakes. Have it down here. What regular is, I think, at 4. Then you want and then same thing with this one. So yeah, you're not. So here you might have a lot, and then here you're not gonna have many because it's all the way up at 80. Then for dungeon count, I think I said this already, but like the higher the dungeon count, the more dungeons you have, and the more times a dungeon will attempt to generate in a chunk. So if you have it all up here, then you have a lot of dungeons. So I'm just gonna spam click this. I'm gonna spam click this, and then I'm gonna set the biome to all. Hold on, just do this a couple hundred times. But I want so let me just spam this. Actually, I'm gonna put the dungeon count up here and then start randomizing. There we go. I'm going to hit one a couple more times. I want the sea level pretty good. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna put the sea level like a little bit higher up than it usually is, and I want all the structures to generate lava oceans. Okay, caves. I'm gonna want everything to potentially be generated. I want to set that there. And so yeah, next page. This is all the ore settings with things like dirt, gravel, granite, diorite, everything. And so with all these, it pretty much works the same way. It's how this is like sort of the range of where it can spawn, and this is how in what size it'll spawn. And this is how rare or common it will be underground. So you can set these to whatever you want. But however, there's one that's different, and that's lapis. So spawn size, how many will be in a group. Spawn tries. That's the same thing. Then the center height and the spread height. So I have no clue how to work those, but I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this. But I'm pretty sure that with center height, that's where the center of it will be. Like the center of how it spawns, and the spread height will be like how far apart it could be. I have no clue, but anyway. I'm just gonna, randomize this. I'm gonna put diamonds up there. There we go. Perfect. So, yeah, it's kind of broken now. But then again, this is supposed to be a kind of broken world anyway. So, diamonds can now... So, this is what I'm looking at. Diamonds can now have a higher spawn try. Redstone and gold, however, are going to be very rare. In fact, diamonds are the most... are the thing that spawns the most. Actually gonna increase these a little bit. Minimum height is 40. Also make sure that the none of these are really weird. Like the minimum height is larger than that, because that might break it. Oh my gosh, diorite. That's gonna be rare, very rare. Only spawns in between 2 block layers. So yeah. Cool. Oh man, so some of these things I could only find within certain ranges, meaning, oh my gosh. So meaning, my, height, min height, so redstone, I'm going to reduce that, that's one thing that's good to reduce. Oh, the max height, I need to change that, that's going to be very broken otherwise. And then check. I'm just gonna move that down a little bit. I'm not sure what that does. I'm just gonna move it down to like 12. I'm just gonna stick that at 12. The next page, this is some crazy stuff that is expert users only. I am not an expert user for this stuff, but it can pretty much break your world if you spam it, and this is the exact same thing, but you can make it more precise. So this, I'm just gonna sort of spam this a little bit. I have no clue how any of this works, but you can sort of guess a little bit, like. And then anyway, but then there are also presets so you can use. I might do a video, or you can just look it up by yourself. I might do a video if you guys like this, where I do that, where I check out every single preset for the custom and super flat. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna randomize one more time. Hit done. Create the world, and this is the same. Guys, this is the same seed as the first world. So this is gonna be a show of how different a different world type can make your world. So it takes a little bit longer, but here we are. Please, oh my, yeah, guys. So it will be a little bit laggier if you do this. It will be a little laggier. The world will be a lot broken. Oh my, okay, here we are. So this is the same seed, and as you guys can see, the world is a lot different. First off, you have this area where, is this like, yeah, that's at the block place limit. So that's just a nice flat area. As everything's up a lot higher, there's more biome brokenness, where the biomes are pretty much scattered everywhere, and then there's multiple layers. Like there's that really broken high up layer, that thing over there with a bunch of floating sand, and this is the same seed, of course. Then there's the ocean made of lava. All this is like just crazy biome changes, like right there, snowy platform, where if I punch this, how much falls? It's lagging so much that's not even falling. Like, look. Usually the gravel will at least. Oh look. Then it's like, see, like it's so laggy. This is a very laggy world type. And this requires a fairly good computer. So if you don't have that good of a computer, then don't run it. But yeah, the world is pretty crazy with all of the different biome brokenness and everything like that. But yeah, and I'm actually gonna go into spectator mode and show you guys. So guys, actually let me just do it here. So sea level is like 70 something, 70 what, like one below this block. So I'm looking at 76, so it's 75. And then if I go to game mode 3, spectator, I can't see anything because in the lava it doesn't work like that. But you can see that lava is in a lot of places, and if you were to remove the lava, you would see a lot of bedrock, and there's a lot of diamonds under there, man. Cool. But there's some dungeon. There's a dungeon right there, and some cave. Mostly everything's up there, but this is like all below sea level type stuff. But again, this is like massive. This is going to be very hard to mine with all the lava, because if you remember, like ores spawn with like really weird. So I mean, there are some caves, but I'm gonna have to be very careful if I ever use this world. Which, just for your information, guys, I will be attempting to. Am I still inside a block? I feel like I'm. Oh my gosh, I am. I am still. Wait a second. Does that mean that there is like, what? There is a. This is so broken. Oh my! I've never made a world this broken before, guys. But as you can see, there's a lot of interesting space. Lots of it is very dark, but at least with the crazy mad biome stuff, that I did, you can get a lot of different things without having to go too far. So this is a very hard world, but I'm going to try and survive in it, and this is going to be the world I will be using for most of the series. But I'm just going to continue I'm just going to look around a little bit. Oh my god, yeah, is this just like a sphere? Or, nope, okay. But, so, this is just super broken, and some of the chunks are actually degenerating, I think. What the heck? Oh, it's just like a lone tree. Huh. Alright, but yeah, so this is a very, very broken world. You can see there's a lot of lava, and a lot of the land is just sort of thrown into one. I guess technically it is an island. It's technically an island of, oh, crap, what happened? Oh, it's moving too fast for the chunks. Hold on. There we go, now I'm in creative mode. Now I won't move as fast, so the chunks can actually load in. Up. This. See, guys, this is going to be very, very broken, but I'm going to attempt, somehow, to survive in here. And this is how I'm going, actually, you know what, I'm not gonna, that's cool, though. I will be using a, oh, I forgot I'm not in spectator mode. Embarrassing. But, guys, so I'm going to generate another world with a island. I'm going to generate another world with the large biomes world type with the same seed, because there's something I want to see, because sometimes this will work and sometimes it won't. It's something really cool. Allows you to have huge islands without breaking it too much. So, yep, let's go check that out in 3, 2, and so yeah, in 1. So yeah, here we are, right here. Yep, same seed, whatever you want, and I'm putting it in large biomes, because sometimes this will work, sometimes it won't. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to use the amplified world type for it. Please work, because then it'll be super, super cool. However, it might just give me a giant ocean, which would be terrible. Please me generate on land and not. Yes! Okay, guys, so this is what I'm talking about here. So, if you have an island seed and you spawn in near the center of the island in the seed and not like near the water or in the water at all, then if you set it to large biomes, oh my gosh, this is huge. But if you set it to large biomes, one, you could accidentally discover a lot of dungeons, or caves, because there's gonna be a lot of sand. But main thing is the island will be huge, but this is a little bit too big. This is like a continent. This is like Australia in comparison to most. Like in comparison to Hawaii, this is like Australia. But guys, so the one pro with this is that you'll never really find anything else. But then again, you're not gonna. Actually, this is actually a really cool world where I could show off a lot. I'm actually going to use this. It might be super huge, a little broken, and kind of laggy. Yeah, I'm just going to move over here, let some chunks load in. But it will be a normal enough world to be able to do the stuff I want to do in it. Because it has a lot of plenty of wood, plenty of flat space on the beach. What looks like over there and over there would have been some lakes, a river, a couple hills over there and there. So yeah, I will be using this world for the remainder of the Minecraft 101. And if you felt this video was helpful for some basics, for basic world generation and what the world types do, then you should consider subscribing and smashing the like button and hit the bell too, so that way you'll know every time I post another video for the series, or any other of my other series that you can check out from my channel. Down below in the description down there, down the description down underground in Minecraft. But guys, so I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. The other videos will have more actual how-to part of Minecraft. Ooh, that's... I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. But I'm getting really distracted. I apologize for this, but I'm curious. Nope, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stop getting distracted right here. Okay. So, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hope you found it very informative about how to generate really crazy, sort of broken worlds, how to generate really large islands, this will work. And guys, this will work not just for the seed, but I will put the seed, whatever you want, in the description, so you can just copy and paste it. And it'll be like an island. If you put on large biomes, you get this. And put on Amplify, it's just a smaller island, it's really tall. And so, default, you'll probably just get like a small island, like the Amplified, but a little less mountainy. But guys, this outro takes forever. By the way, you really, guys, please subscribe, okay? This is going to really, hopefully be the true start of the channel, even though it's been out for like a year already. I hope this will be the official start of the channel. But if you are informative, please subscribe, leave a like, smack the bell so that way you guys can know every time I put out a video. And I'll see. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time.